Hi, this is Claire again with the cards of the week. I've already drawn them in the German version of the video. And these are playing cards. This is a special German version. It is called Skat. These are playing cards, but they are just with the numbers 7, 8, 9, 10. And then you have the aces and the cards for the persons, but nothing more. This is not like 1, 2, 3 and so on. In the number cards, it is just the typical Skat version. And this is Skat with ladies when you translate it. So most people, they don't use the German version because the traditional German version has just male cards. It is like knight and knave and king, but there's no lady. And this is a special version. It is an edition you don't get every day, so to say. It comes up from time to time from the publisher. And then everyone who's collecting Skat cards, the players, but also the fortune tellers with Skat, they are picking it up quickly because then you have the ladies. So you might know the French version. Yeah, the symbols are a little bit more stylized. Do you say it like this? They are not so... Like, for example, I show you here. This is peak and this is blood. Blood means leaf. This is the same symbol, but this is more like a symbol and this is more like a leaf, so to say. This is what I wanted to say. So you have 33 cards in this deck, in this traditional deck, and I really love them and appreciate reading the playing cards because it's simple. It is very traditional. I love sticking to old traditions when it comes to that. And I love folk traditions. You might know my book Healing Magic, which was also published in English by Levelin, which was a very big joy to me that this was possible. So if you like it, have a look at it at Amazon. It is a book about traditional healing magic, European traditions, German traditions, but you cannot take out Germany out. We are in the middle of Europe, so this book is about all of that. And as you can see here with the playing cards too, I really love traditional things and seeing our roots, our culture, because Western culture has become very fast. And I know some of you in the US, you are looking like to old Europe, so to say, and they still have the traditions, but it's vanishing in our countries also very fast due to the modern lifestyle and to all this fastness and all this worldwide culture that is appearing, and it's nothing bad about that, not at all. I think the internet is wonderful. We would not be able to be here and look at the cards if we had no internet or social media. So this is wonderful, but we have to have a look at it, how we use it, and if it's serving us or if we are serving it, so to say. Yes, but let's have a look at these lovely traditional cards. The hearts, you might know, hearts are like the cups in tarot, and they are the same in the French version of the deck, of course. These are the coins or pentacles in this deck. You might know them from playing cards. I will have a look at it. We have time. These are the diamonds, yeah, and these also look like little coins, so this is linked to the element of earth and money and everything you can touch, every tangible topic, so to say. And here we have leaf. This is called blood in German. And this is the spades and the swords, of course, in tarot. So this is this sharp energy that is picking into life. And he is really ambivalent. We will come to him right now when looking at these cards. So first of all, we have the 9 of hearts. And this card is about joy. It is about wishes that are fulfilled. It is about new chances. So when looking at Skat cards, you have 7, 8, 9, 10. And the 7 and the 9, they are not even numbers. Do you call it even? The 8 and the 10 are even, so to say, in German thinking. I don't know if you know what I mean. But the 9 and the 7, they are still like hungry. This is not fulfilled. They don't have their partner, so to say. Yeah, because the 8, you can divide it by 2, so to say. And the 10, you can divide by 2. Do you know what I mean? So this is like they are still searching their partner. And this means the energy is still open. It can still take in things Life is not, it is not finished. You still can grow, so to say. Yes? And this is about growing. It is about emotions, of course, these are hearts. It is about intuition, your feelings, but also your overall feeling, like the energy or the vibe you bring into this week. Yeah, it is positive, it is strong, it is wishes fulfilled, but also with the potential to still grow, because this is not a 10. With a 10, we are at the top of it at the end, but this can still grow. A very positive energy. So when we come to this king, the king of diamonds, we should say in English, then here we have a good friend in traditional card reading. This is a good friend. It is not your lover or things like that. It is someone who is reliable, who is joyful, who is maybe a bit younger, or useful in his way of thinking. Yeah, because this really does not come with age or fades with age or something like that. You will see persons, or especially I know in my surrounding, in my family, I have my granny. She is 99, and yes, she is very curious. She is still a useful person. Yes. And I know people who are 30 or things like that, and they are so, yes, they are so rigid in their way of approaching life that they are age old, so to say, in looking toward life. So this is really a young person, by spirit, by mind, so to say, and a helpful person. So please have a look at him. And in Skat, we are not like a psychological reading in, like you know it maybe from tarot, when you are really interpreting things sometimes as, oh, this is a female, but this is her male energy, her animus, so to say. You are interpreting the cards as they are. Yeah, this is traditional. We are doing things as they are. There is not this very big psychological layer about it. So it's really a person, but we are, of course, living in the 21st century. So this person has not to be in person in your life. This has come with the internet when it was more popular. I'm reading the cards for some years now, so I still know the time when internet was not the big deal in most people's life. And in those days, it was really someone you met. But today, this has changed. So it can be like an author or a blogger or someone you see here on YouTube or whatever. Someone who rings this little bell into you, and you know, this is my message. This is what I needed to know to solve what is right in front of me. Yeah. So this is a very friendly, kind energy, but also someone who is down to earth, because the pentacles, yes, the pentacles in tarot, the diamonds here, they are the element of earth, and this is a person who knows what's going on and who has a certain view on life that is very grounded, and this is very helpful. So I wish he was not in this reading, because this is the boy, so to say, the knave of blood, of leaves, and he is about falsehood. He is about that you really have to look in this week. What are the other people around me really thinking? What do they want to reach when they are approaching me? Or please be careful with gossip and things like that in this week, because he is unreliable. This is the energy of, yes, of things going wrong. And it's also an important card to look at yourself when you see this, because we all have this little, how you say in English, it's like this energy that makes you not doing good things. It's not evil in this way, but it is like a hindrance. Yeah, you might know this. I for sure do. Sometimes you get like a great project, or you get an idea or something that is really inspiring and can bring you forward in life, and somehow there is like an inner break into you, and it is, you are jumping onto this break, so to say. You are somehow not doing it, and you know yourself not why, but you are like procrastinating and things like that. You know it is wonderful, but somehow you can't do it, and you don't do it. You just don't approach it the right way. Yes, and this also, you really have to mention this with this card. This can also be these inner hindrances, these things you don't know why you are doing it and why you can't do it the other way, but it is really hindering you. Yeah. So be careful with this. Don't take gossip further, so to say. Don't gossip this week. Please think positive, but please also have in mind, what does the other person really want from me? Is there anything hidden, a hidden agenda or something like that? This is very important with this card. Yeah. So please don't think he is influenced by that. We have to say this. If he would be in front of him, this would influence him or color him somehow or tint him somehow. This would be this evil, strange energy on him. It would be evil man, so to say. But it's the other way around. So he can get on top of him. You always read the cards like you would read language or words in a book, so to say, yeah, from here to here. So when we put this together, it is a lovely week, although he is there. This is life. We often have beautiful and not so beautiful things in one week, yeah? This is the lovely Nine of Hearts. We won't forget her. This is really joy, things fulfilled with the option of more. It is really about nice energy, a really nice energy, friendly energy in our life, of fulfillment, but also of approaching things very positive. Here is a man that can help you, a man that can inspire you. He is down to earth, but he is also very friendly, and his words or thoughts or whatever you encounter in this week, they just can ring this little bell for you. Yeah, it can also be a boss sometimes, someone friendly, someone who is calm, and who knows how life is, so to say, someone who understands you. So it is a friendly man in one or the other part of your lives that influences your life positive in this week. Have an eye on him. And this one is really, as I have said it before, please don't gossip this week. Please don't take everything literal. Have a second guess. Think about it. What might be the hidden agenda of the person? You don't have to be like, oh my God, what does this person want from me? And to be like overreacting in this way. But it's good to have a second thought and to really think of yourself first, but also have an eye on your inner hindrances, on your inner stops and blocks and things like that. This guy can also be internal. Yeah, when we don't grasp our chances, so to say. So overall, it's a nice week. We keep him in mind, but we won't let him reign it, so to say. He won't be the boss of the week. He will be the boss of the week, and then of course the lovely Nine of Hearts will be very important this week. So these are the cards for this week. I wish you a wonderful week, and we will see each other in 1 week again.